Hey, I'm just trying to get set up here. I'm sorry. I thought I had it going earlier. Let's see. All right, here we go. Hi everybody, it's me, Tracy from Callie Mae Wreaths, and today I just had a few minutes, so I thought I'd jump on here and make a wreath real quick. I have this wreath that I was wanting to make for a friend of mine, so I thought we'll go ahead and do it. So the theme, or the whole wreath revolves around this sign. It's "Hey Girl Hey." I thought it was adorable with the cows on there. So they've got bandanas on, so the bandanas are where I got the inspiration for my ribbons. So the ribbons, hey Wendy, how are you? The ribbons I'm going to use today are, I got 4 different sets. I've got that one. I guess you could call that leopard or paw print. It's pretty much the same that's in their bandanas, so that should come out real nicely. And then I've got just a regular brown sparkles. I've got a gold. And then I've got the animal print. So with those 4, that'll look really nice. Then I've got, going to use 21-inch mesh. I got this from Craft Outlet. Then we're going to use 10-inch mesh cut to 20 inches. I've got a black with some jute in it, and then the other color is beige with the cream or the white in it. So that'll look really nice. Now I went ahead and did my wreath, got my work wreath all already except for 3, so I can show you how to do that. You just take these chenille stems. This is a 15-inch work wreath. And in each crossbar, you want to put it in there and twist it off. You twist it off pretty tight. So we'll do both of those. And twist again. I got the sign from Jane's Front Door Decor. She has a ton of signs, and she's got an Etsy shop up there, but it's Jane's Front Door Decor. It's really cute. She's got a lot of cute ones too, and she's actually, I think she's in the process of doing her her Christmas wreaths and Christmas signs. So do take a look at that. I'm a little nervous today. I don't know why. I've done a couple of these and I was fine, but just kind of jumpy today. Sorry about that. Okay, let me get this. Now to start, let me move these out of the way before they get all messed up. Some of you that have been with me and have already seen this, and I apologize, but you just take your mesh. This is 21-inch mesh, and you just kind of want to gather it. And I'm going to pick a good spot. I'm going to start on the inner ring, and I'm just going to put it in and twist it off. Now I'm going to take this and punch it through. Flip it over, and there it is. Just get a tie, put it in. I'm going to tie that off real quick. That way it helps to keep it from fraying. Let's see what's going on here. There we go. And I'm going to cut this off so it's manageable. There. Kind of keeps it real neat and clean. out of your way. All right, now we'll flip it back over. And I'm going to do what they call the poof method. And it's going to be 12-inch, or yeah, 12-inch poofs. So I just take where I started and measure out 12 inches. Grab it and go around to the next tie. Open it up. Place it in. Twist. And puff it out. And just keep going all the way around. Twist. Where you at? Where do you come from, Wendy? Where do you live? I'm here in Jackson, Mississippi, and it is hot, hot, hot outside. Played golf yesterday, and it was miserable. So I decided I was going to stay inside in the cool today. Oh, Southern California. Nice. Pee-wee, quit. The pussycat wants to get in on the action. Let's see. Well, where's my ends? There we go. Much, much better. $12 I'm about ready. I think tomorrow I'm going to make a Halloween wreath. Got to get started on that, and I've got everything just about together, so I'll finish putting it together tonight, and then hopefully sometime tomorrow I'll pop on and just do that one real quick. And next week, I think I'm gonna do a grapevine wreath with some flowers, fresh flowers on there. Something different. Okay, now when you get to the end, you just go back through that same tie and just go right on down to the bottom and continue on. Let's see. Just twist it real tight. And 12 inches again. Oh man, 80s? That would be nice. Here it's already in the 90s. And hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. Let's see. Wendy, do you make wreaths? I swear I'm going to build up muscles doing this. I feel like I'm wrestling with it all the time. And my fingers get sore. I'm stretching all this out. All right. 10, 11, 12. Let's see. And I apologize, this is kind of boring. This is the basics. But everybody got big plans for Father's Day? My father passed away 2 years ago, so my husband and I, we just celebrate him as Father's Day. Hey, Kath. How are you? Just going on. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I like watching lives too. They get addictive. Very addictive. Okay. We're almost there. tied in. And poofed out. Just a couple more. This stuff is messy too, so if you're doing it, make sure that you have something down, or that you're not going to ruin anything. It's just these fibers get all over the place. So make sure that you have a good place, and you won't that won't be a problem for you, because there will be some cleanup. All right. 2 more ties, I think, and we should have it. And then we can get on to the fun part. That cat you hear in the background is Pee-wee. He thinks he has to be rescued, so he calls out for help all the time. Just gets in the way. All right, keep pooping it out. All right. I think we're going to do a cookout for Father's Day. I move fast. I feel like I'm moving at a snail's pace. Now you want to watch, if you're working with this mesh, a lot of time it'll want to flip over on itself. So you want to make sure that you keep it straight and keep it poofed the right way. So, let's see. Twist it down. Manhandle it. And what I did is I used the different ties. I used, on some wreaths, the same color mesh. I want to use the same color chenille stems. On this one I wanted to do different because I wanted to bring in more of the black for the other mesh that we're going to use. So it's almost like an accent. And at the end, I'll show you what I do with those chenille stems that kind of help. Maybe it kind of acts like a little decoration on there. Twist and fluff it out. I want to poof it out as much as possible. We don't want to see any of that, the wire frame underneath there. Let's see. All right. Pop it out and in. All right. Getting there. Again, these are 12-inch poofs. It's called the poof method. And some people use 10-inch, some people use 14-inch. I use 12. That seems to give me the fullest coverage because we're going to put more mesh on top of this and ribbons. So it'll fill in really nice. It'll make it real nice and full. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're coming up to the last one here. Oops, that one came undone. All right, there we go. Last poof. And we're going to tie it in that one that we first came in on, down here on the bottom. Just twist that in. And then we're going to cut it off. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to put a pretty good tail on it. There. Now this tail, I'm going to try and find an opening, and then I'm going to push it through to the back, just like we did on the front. I'm going to get another tie, put it through, come on, there we go. I should use bigger ones, they're easier to handle. These little ones are tough. And then you just want to clip this off again, just so it's neat and clean. There really is no need of worry of raveling. So that's how it looks when you get it tied off. Looks just neat, kind of tidy up. Now, that's how it is. You get a full wreath. Can't see any of the frame. So that means this is pretty good mesh. This comes from Craft Outlet, and they have good quality mesh. Some of the meshes that you can get at Hobby Lobby or Walmart, they're thinner, and you might need to do bigger poofs, or sometimes you even need to go around and do a middle line of poofs. With this, we don't need to. This is perfect. So, can y'all hear that cat crying? All right, now on to the fun part. We're going to make ruffles. Let me see. Let me put that right there. And like I said, this is cut at 20 inches. And you just flip it over. And I always fold under the, hey Pee-wee, fold under the end and then just start to gather it together and scrunch it up so it forms like a bow or a bow tie. And we're just gonna tie it into one of the ties. We're starting on the inner ring. And twist. And then I'm going to alternate, and the next one I'm going to do is the beige. Come on, flip it over. You can't help. I don't need any help. Thank you, doll. Pee-wee, you're in the way. Tie it off and fluff it up. And we'll continue and go all the way around on both sides. Thank you. Fold her under and scrunch. Any of y'all have pets out there? You know how... See, he never wants to be around me until just like right now, when I'm busy doing something. Then he has the need to want to help. Have y'all seen any good movies lately? A couple of my friends went to see The Book Club, and they said it was hilarious. They said it was a lot of fun to go see, and they said definitely go see it with girlfriends. Don't go see it with your husband or a guy. They won't appreciate it. Go see it with the girls. Do a girls' night out, and that'd be fun. Yeah, he is very persistent. He was the runt of the litter and thought he was very, very fierce. Wouldn't let me touch him for weeks at all. And now you can see he's making up for lost time. I should have put him in the room. Let's see. There we go. And one more. the cream. Then we can start down on the bottom. Oh, wow. Shih Tzus. I bet those are pretty. Pee-wee, come on. Let's see. Let me tie this last one in there. German Shepherds are beautiful too. Those are majestic dogs. They almost float when they run. They're beautiful. All right. Okay, down you go. And now we're going to do is just come down to the bottom and do the same thing. Just fluff them in. It's starting to take shape. It's getting really full. It's going to expand out a couple inches out here on the bottom. Once you get all these ties and ribbons and everything else in, it'll look really nice. Okay. You just insist on being here, don't you? Ouch! Did you just bite me? Go. Little bugger. Yeah, I am getting a workout. I'm trying to hurry because I don't want to waste too much of your time today. And some of this stuff is just repetitive. Let's see. And you're going to find that it does not alternate perfectly with these. You're going to end up with some double coverage here, but it won't make a big difference. It'll be nice. Let's see. All right. Perfect. Now we'll go to the next one. I can find it. Sometimes you have to dig, find the stems. You can't, they don't pop up really easy. Let's see. This one. Ruffle it up. There's a bunch of wreath makers that are out at that Wreath Makers Live out in Dallas. It's kind of like a wreath makers convention, and they only sold 350 tickets to it. And it looks, from what I can tell from watching them, looks like they're having a great time. They're learning some new methods and all that, and I'd love to go next year. So, you learn some new stuff, and a lot of them that are coming back, I'm sure they'll be posting some new stuff, so it'll be good. It'll be good for all of us. Let's see. Tie it in there. We're getting there. Let's see. So Wendy, with you being in California, my nephew, he lives out there in California, and I think, I'm not sure where he is right now, but he was a student out at Stanford, and then he graduated, and now he went on a gymnast scholarship. And now he's the assistant coach out there, one of the assistant coaches for the gymnastics team. So, and he loves California. No, I haven't. And you know, I want to try that. The paw. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll try that next week. That's a good idea. Because I've got some ribbon coming in that'll go perfect with it. The paw print ribbon. So maybe I'll try that. Thanks. Thanks for the idea. Because I love working with grapevine wreaths. I've done a couple florals on those and they turned out really nice. They're in my Etsy shop. They turned out good, so we'll try that. Fold under. There, let's see. Getting there. Hey, yeah, well, Wendy, I have not gotten a bot yet. And that's what I was going to do later on this afternoon. I was going to look at getting one of those alert systems, and I'd be glad to. But I can see your stuff here, so when I do that, I'll send you a message. I'd be glad to. And then hopefully by then I'll have a bot system set up, and then you can come if you'd like. Let's see. Twist. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I like it. Almost done. Alrighty. Let's see. Stick this in there. Last one. Nope. Somehow. One must have fallen on the floor. I have to go look. Yeah, I think the colors will. It was kind of hard to figure out the colors because most of the sign is gray, and I didn't want to put gray in it. So I thought I'd go more of the natural color, the jute color, and the black. And then hopefully the gold and the ribbons will all pull it all out. All right, where'd that other one go? There it is. Okay. Last one. In. And voila. Or as my dad would say, viola. He said that for years. We never figured out what he was saying until one day he saw it written and said viola. And of course that was hilarious because he was trying to say voila. All right, now you can see colors look pretty good. And then with the sign, I think it's going to work out really nice. So let's put some ribbons on it. And I think I'm going to pair these two and these two. I think that'll work out nice. Kind of keep them in the same colors. So we'll take one of the 2.5-inch ribbons, and this is all wired ribbon. You always want to use wired ribbon. You want to fold it in half. Open it back up, pinch it, and tie it in. And kind of fluff it out. All right. And we're going to alternate. So then now this one is going to be this ribbon and this ribbon. Same thing. Pinch. Oh yeah, this is going to look good. This is going to be pretty. Very nice. All right. Pinch. Hey, wait, stop. No. No, no, no. It's like having a toddler. Next time I'll just shut him in the room. Put him in his room. Okay. Yeah. I lose place. Lose my place. All right. No, I have 3. He's just the most needy one. Yeah, see, I see it got in there. I have another black and white tuxedo that looks just like him, but he's a big boy. He's 22 pounds, so he's a big cat. And then my little female, she's a tortoiseshell, a tortie, and her name is Callie Mae, and that's where I got the name Callie Mae Wreaths, was from her. Let's see, kind of fluff them out as I go, but definitely when I'm done I'll go back and fluff them out all over the place. This is almost a comedy show. Thank you. Named her Callie because she's like I said, she's a tortie, a tortoiseshell colored, so being almost a calico, Callie fit her really well. Alrighty. Let's see. So Wendy, have you lived in, he's cracking you up. Have you lived in California your whole life? I don't know that I've ever been to California. I need to go check it out and see what it's about. I'd love to go to San Diego, to the San Diego Zoo. Let's see. I'm about to mess up if I don't pay attention. Okay. This ribbon is really kind of thin. It's not as thick as what I'm used to working with, but it'll still work. But I like the thick linen, burlap kind of ribbons, because they hold their shape really well. Let's see, now this one. I'm losing all my stuff. Should have got me something to drink. Thirsty. Let's see. He's in there doing something. I have no idea what he's into. There's no telling. All right. And this one, we're going to do the black and gold. I think I will. Let me go grab a quick drink. Let me put this one in, and then I'll go. Grab my drink. Okay. Much better. All right. These ribbons are 14 inches in length, and I just dovetailed them, give it a more polished look. And we'll stick it in there. And twist it. And again, I'll go back and get the ribbons all nice and fluffed out and shaped nicely, and take some pictures of this one. All right. Getting there. Let's see. All right, a couple more to go. Excuse me, those fibers are floating everywhere. Itchy. I can't imagine working with real burlap. And they say with burlap you're supposed to wear a mask because the fibers will get in your lungs, and it's really dangerous. So I don't think I'll ever work with that. Too messy. This is bad enough. All right, last few. Fluff it out. We're in the home stretch. One of the wreath makers I like to watch, Becky Nowak. Man, she can talk and talk and talk. She has got the gift of gab. She's something else. And she is live all the time. She's always making something new. Now, what did I do? Did I go backwards? Let's see. All right. Let's see. Pinch, place, and twist. That easy. When I'm done here, I want to show you one of the projects that I think I'm going to do live. I just got to finish thinking about what I'm going to make with it. But it's going to be, I think it'll be pretty neat. Let's see. And almost done. Last one. Now what are you doing? Calime? Huh? Alright. Get this last one tied in. And we'll show you what we got. That's what we have so far. It looks pretty good, actually. Needs to be fluffed out, of course, but I think so far, so good. It'll look nice once we have the sign on there. Let's see. And that's Callie Mae, right there. Callie. Hello. Yeah, hi. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to put this sign right in the middle. So, to attach the sign, I just took cable tie mounts, and they're adhesive. They had adhesive on them, but I used DAP glue, just a drop, and it sets within 30 seconds. Put that on there, put your twist ties or your chenille stems through there and tie it off. Then we'll just take and poke them down through the middle. On the other side too. This is the hardest part of the whole thing. And we'll flip it. And then you can just figure out where you want to tie off these chenille stems. And what I do is I just hook them on here. Ooh, kind of make it down. Sorry. It's a zoo. I live in a zoo. Let's see, tie these off. And see how we got, see what we've got. I think it looks pretty good. I don't think I'm going to put a bow on it because I think that then it might be too busy. So I do want some of it to show. Stop. That's enough. All right. So there we have it. Hey girl, hey. What you think? I think it looks pretty good. Just needs a little more fluffing. I don't think it needs a bow. All right. That'll work good. Like I said, I'll post some pictures of this. Once I get the ribbons fluffed out, I'll take some good pictures outside. Sunny outside still, and then I'll post them so you can see what it looks like. And then my next project, I think I'm working on trying to figure out some ideas. I've got this milk can. And I kind of want to do an arrangement of some sort with these cotton stems. So I'll have to come up with something, maybe some sunflowers and cotton. That might go pretty good. So, but anyway, well, I appreciate you staying with me today, and I'm sorry. I like I said, I was a little nervous and a little bit off today, so I apologize. I'm probably going to go live again tomorrow. See if I can get this project going. I'd like to do that tomorrow. So, like I said, I'll let you know. I'll send you a text or something. So, anyway, I appreciate y'all watching, and if you feel inclined, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing, and that'll just help me, and I'll get better. I promise I'll get better. So, I hope y'all have a great day, and we'll see you again. And I'm sure the cats will be back. So, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Bye.